Dr. Rabil is a caring young woman whose parents died when she was just 5 years old. She was raised by her maternal uncle, Asad Niazi, and his wife Nafisa. Asad and Nafisa have a daughter and a son of their own, Nishal and Umair. Rabil, being much elder than Umair, always took care of him like an elder sister, but she was not aware that Umair had developed feelings for her. When he reveals his feelings, Rabil is horrified as she always saw him as a younger brother. Nafisa overhears the conversation and decides that the best solution is to get Rabil married as soon as possible. There is a parallel story of Zain, the son of a wealthy businessman. Zain is a carefree man who is shallowly obsessed with looks. He sees Nishal and instantly falls madly in love with her beauty. When he approaches her, a misunderstanding leads him. Mistakenly believe Nishal's name is Rabil. On numerous occasions, he meets Nishal, who despite at first ignoring him, grows to like him. Zain discovers that the girl he loves is his father friend Asad Niaz's daughter and sends a proposal. Rabil, under pressure from Nishal, tricks Umair into going to college with the promise that she'll wait for him. Umair is satisfied and leaves for college, but the real plan Rabil, Nafisa and Nishal have is to get Rabil married while he's away. Nishal finds out that the proposal for Rabil is from Zain. Both Zain and Nishal are heartbroken because they had fallen in love, even though they had not spent much time together. Nishal tells Zain how she had come to see him as her idol man, but Zain refuses to accept this, as for the first time in his life, he has made his father proud. Zain does not want to spoil this new relationship with his father, so he sacrifices his love to Rabil. Umair learns about the betrayal, arriving too late as Rabil and Zain are celebrating the Nikah ceremony and has a nervous breakdown. Zain and Nishal try to make each other jealous through manipulative games. Zain by pretending to have feelings for Rabil and Nishal by flirting with Zain's best friend Zia. After getting married, Zain deserts Rabil on the wedding night because he cannot sleep with her. Zain and Nishal, their relationship, however, Zain's father Ibrar discovers this and suffers a heart attack, but before dying, he makes Zain promise to never divorce Rabil. Zain agrees to fulfill his father's last wish despite being in love with Nishal. After patching up with Zain, Nishal completely ignores Zia, who hasn't given up his feelings for her. Zia gets revenge by getting engaged to Zain's sister Sobia, who he knew had a crush on him, and disappears on the wedding day. While Rabil makes Zia realize his mistake and helps them get married, Zain leaves Rabil to get nikah with Nishal. As Zain sets up house with Nishal, Rabil finds out she's pregnant, but she receives full support from Zain's mother Gulshan, who tries her best to bring Rabil and Zain back together. Despite Nishal's attempts to persuade Zain to divorce Rabil, he avoids this. A year after Rabil gives birth to their daughter, Ujala, Zain realizes that he doesn't truly love Nishal. He sees her for who she really is, a woman who knows nothing about love, family values, and respects no one, and he was never really happy with her because she is shallow. He has learned that beauty isn't everything and regret not valuing Rabil's moral and cultural values. When Zain tries to go back to Rabil, apologizing for everything he has done, the innocent Rabil has become cold-hearted. He finds out too late that it is not easy to forgive so easily when the wounds are deep. Meanwhile, when Gulshan dies, Zain is full of guilt and regret and begs Rabil for forgiveness. Vishal returns, still furious with Zain, who has started having feelings for Rabil. After waiting for a whole day for Zain to come home, she goes to his house, but is met with a slap from an unwelcoming Zain. In fury, she leaves a report which shows she is pregnant. Nishal tries to commit suicide, but having been followed is saved, yet suffers the loss of her child. She initially tries to blame Rabil for her loss, but then she discovers that she actually saved her life. Umair and Zain arrive at Rabil's house at the same time, and before Zain leaves, come to a reluctant truce, then part with Umair, assuring Zain he will ask Rabil to forgive Zain. After refusing Zain's plea to return home, she accepts Umair's love. It ends Umair and Rabil enjoying the rain and Zain regretting he has no loved ones left.